Corey.
Angle never let it get to him. Kurt Angle is the definition of an in-ring technician. There are only a handful of Iron Man matches in the WWE. Looking for an early pin. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here. Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands. Nice takedown, step for the pin. Impressive one count, but still very early. Steering clear there. Clothesline. The Rock gets that weapon out of the way of the action.
Placing him in the corner here.
Getting lifted to the top rope.
Boom! Good defense from him. One step ahead there. Wow, he reversed Angle. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
They're looking to cause quick, sharp damage. You can't go wrong with the kendo stick. No, the official just got caught in a bad position. No, not the ref.
Facing yourself is the name of the game when it comes to the Iron Man match. Sure, getting the early falls can be important, but the last thing you want to do here is overexert yourself too early on and be too winded later in the game to protect yourself.
It's a delicate balancing act, that's for sure. Into the barricade.
Angle with the aversion. Gets put into the barricade.
Getting creative here. Oh! Good luck catching your breath after that.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Oh, man!
Kurt making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
The count continues. Time to get back in there. And
dangerously close to being counted out of this one. The situation arises with a knee to the abdomen, and the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore.
Angle switches it up. Sent into the corner. Ooh, he fends that off.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Brutal impact into the corner.
There it is. Trying to get something to shut down. Getting him in place, but for what? Oh, that's down. And he gets discarded out of the ring. Flying. Shoulder tackle. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Absorbing the impact. Caught by surprise with the DDT. Referee setting the elbow aside, clearing the way for any future damage. Ricocheting off the turnbuckles. Bang, drop kick. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something. He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
Kurt Angle sending a clear message here.
We almost just saw a count out there, but the match continues. Cena with the reversal.
He is still in this.
Angle landed it right there. Ooh, vicious. Sent right into the corner. He counters with a great reversal.
Ooh, short shot. Might be starting something.
Big flying forearm.
Big offense could be coming here.
Beats you on the turnbuckle. Elbow drop. Reducing. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
You put in the work, now it's time to capitalize and get a point.
Keeping it out of the clock as we have reached the halfway mark.
And a very narrow one-fall lead. Winning this next fall is absolutely crucial.
Turns around Angle's move.
Nice counter. Turn that into a crushing backbreaker.
Nice counter by Cena.
He evades the offense.
Waistlock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out from the opposition.
Angle picks the leg. Looking to end this here. The ankle lock is in.
How's he going to tap? Will he give up the fall?
No shame in tapping out to this.
There it is. He had no choice but to tap out.
And
getting a fall on the score.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip. Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
And he decides to let his opponent. Does he have him here? Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
This could do it. What a kick out. Holy wait. He has a fall to the scoreboard. Just like that, sent out of the ring.
Busted wide open by that attack.
Nice running crossbody. Is it out? The cover! And he kicks out of the pin at one.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
And gets out of dodge with a sweep.
And into the corner he goes.
Got him on that turnbuckle. Head and scalp. Now can capitalize.
Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist block.
But this opponent still fighting back. Flying forward smash.
One step ahead of Angle. Seen a deck center knee.
Instantly cut off at the pass.
It's the right over the ankle lock submission. Oh, what a torque. Push him up. It's difficult to get out of the ankle lock, but he's able to do it. Nice takedown. Step him up. This could be it. That fall goes to him late in this match. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Looks like it's time for a little demolition.
The official stepped in and ended it out real quick. Is it enough? Shoulder shoots up before two.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of. Drop kick.
And sent hard to the outside is Angle.
From way up.
He fails to connect.
He's out of the way.
Big counter by Angle.
I think the ring just moved. Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response. But on the top rope, something big's coming.
Great anticipation. He is hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
From the top. are just unloading everything they have at each other. I have no idea how they are completely spent by now.
Do you hear the crowd, Corey? They're on their feet, and they're going wild for these two men. And neither one of them have plans to disappoint.
He got it. He got the fall. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Kurt Angle.
Someone to prove that he can still come out on top in the big fight, and come out on top he has.
Angle and Cena truly just gave us a match for the ages. They both have to be proud of that.
JYD is in the house and off the leash.
And this crowd is ready to dance with the dog.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 280 pounds, Junkyard Dog.
From professional football to sports entertainment superstar, JYD is excellence personified.
Yeah, we've seen JYD win multiple titles and top promotions before WWE, and he's won major matches as a WWE superstar.
An amazing athlete, but an even greater entertainer.
I certainly hope this superstar is prepared to step to the Macho Man's challenge, because you cannot show fear against Randy Savage.
Oh, yeah! The Hall of Famer is in the house.
And his opponent, representing the NWO from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 239 pounds, Macho Man Randy Savage.
Proclaims the madness rules forever.
It does, Cole. Everyone else is just fighting for a sip from the same cup of coffee in the big time.
The true definition of a superstar.
A little outlandish, over-the-top style, but that just makes the Macho Man who he is.
With the bell, get ready, folks, for Macho Man. And a good attempt.
It's gonna take more than that to keep him down. Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
It's the shoulder.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters.
He's really trying to sneak this win early.
Punch connects.
Treading all over their opponent. Slows that down with a well-placed kick.
We got it covered. Raising the shoulder.
He's really trying to rush this match. He's able to avoid heavy contact. He goes for the quick counter.
He gets his shoulder up before 3.
I really thought he was going to get his shoulder up at 1.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Good Lord, that was nasty.
Macho Man's energy has to be one of his greatest assets. Corey, how do you even keep up with the madness?
Well, Savage is always out of the left, so there's really no keeping up with that. Going into cover. That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner, Macho Man Randy Savage.
Junkyard Dog on the losing end of things here.
And JYD's got to be beside himself right now.
Hopefully he doesn't run away after that with his tail between his legs, Saxton. JYD's still going to have something in the tank despite this loss.
It's Chelsea Green.
Look in the crowd and they feeling me. Searching around for my enemy. But I look down to these enemies. You cannot doubt, are you kidding me? They look at my life for the energy. My range got them looking for sympathy. I'm sweet and I'm sour, so tip to me. Really, it's not what you want. They loving the looks of personas. Leave the drama for your mama. But you can play if you want.
It's over.
It's too late to run now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the bottomless pit, weighing at 260 pounds, the Boogeyman.
Saxton, my sources tell me that after the match tonight, Boogeyman's going right back under your bed.
Oh, no, he's not. I'm locking my door. Seth Rollins is a master of mind games, so if you're this superstar, whatever it takes, whatever you have to do, keep Rollins out of your head. choices and unforgettable. Take it over! Go for the win here!
And the shoulder gets up in time. With quick pin attempt here. Inches away, but he gets the kick out.
Just beats the count. Too close for comfort.
Placing him in the corner. Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. Oh, yeah, that's got it. Just ejected from the ring.
On the apron. Boogeyman saw that coming. Set into the stairs. That'll stop anybody. Dominating shoulder tackle. Dominating shoulder tackle. Got out of there at the perfect time. Has to mind the referee here. Has to avoid the count out.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
If I had to guess, I think that getting inside his opponent's head would be a big part of Boogeyman's strategy here.
And you'd be right. For Boogeyman, it's all about the mental games and striking fear into his opponent. He wants to get them off balance and unable to put up a real fight.
Reversal by Evans. Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. That didn't go except design.
Waistlock and block.
Able to drop into an arm drag. Stops the kick. Got him caught. Dragon screw. He got nailed by that last attack.
Seth possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
It's driven into the corner.
Kick to the gut.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Turning the tables. Reversal. He saw that coming. Kick to the gut.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent manages to fight out with a series of punches. As their opponent in the corner, a little reverse action, and there's the splash. That has to take all the breath out of you. Getting him right into the corner.
And Boogeyman able to reverse that. Taken down with a body slam.
Oh, I hate that he does this. It gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Taking flight.
Oh, he paid for that high risk.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Seth Rollins. Uh-oh.
Boogeyman
to maintain pressure.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forward. Set on the receiving end of that attack.
The Boogeyman is an absolute terror with that type of attack.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Whip back into the ring.
It looks like he could get it done here.
He got the shoulder up in time. Not quite enough to put him away. Is victory close? This could be it. Kick out just before two.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Oh, clothesline. Set this down for the count. Kicks out.
I think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Boogeyman has the shoulders down. This could be it. Somehow breaks the count immediately.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
Simple waist line. Counting in a leg drop. Now propped up in the corner. Rollins got supplies there. Talk about force.
That'll give you whiplash.
Rollins lands hard ringside. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Knee right to the side of the face.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
He beats the count. Barely. Double axe handle smash.
Launched right out of the ring.
No idea where this one's heading.
Clothesline. And the Boogeyman is taking control of this match.
Well, Boogeyman is certainly winning the mental battle right now. He's inside his opponent.
Did Boogeyman touch this?
Less and less time remaining on the count. Boogeyman going.
And the official calls a double count. Should have listened to the count.
ornery and mean as ever.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
I can tell you there are only two things on Austin's mind right now. That's kicking some you-know-what and then cracking a few cold ones.
Yeah, the sheer determination Austin has in the ring really is on another.
Here comes Harris.
No introduction needed.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds, the International Champion, The Undertaker!
Taking souls and digging holes. Big Evil has arrived. The Dead Man's opponent is about to fight for his life.
Yeah, the dead man loves to dish out punishment, and I'm sure tonight will be no different.
In a business where respect and disrespect mean everything, no shoulders down, isn't it not?
It's over.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Morales stayed fought with everything he had and was able to hold on. What a win.
We talked about Steve Austin refusing to quit and the relentless drive to bring down the dead man. All right, I love this guy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 163 pounds, Erie Jackson!
This is the kind of match the WWE Universe has been dreaming of, and that dream is about to become a reality. He said he'll steal the show here tonight, and he looks more than ready to deliver on that promise.
And here comes one of our favorites.
And his opponent, representing High Voltage from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 217 pounds, the World Wide Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the Urban Gladiator, Megan Z.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
He may not be defending the championship tonight, but his pride is always on the line.
Sweating the champ tonight, but he seems like he's pretty calm and cool.
I'd imagine he's a lot more nervous than he's letting on, Michael. There is a lot at stake, even if it isn't the championship.
Exactly to my point. This could be a key moment in his career, if nothing else. He seems to be handling the pressure well.
And also in the ring is a man who comes into this match holding a title. That says something about the level of competition we are about to witness.
Hopefully he shows us this. Going for the early cover.
Almost got it done so soon.
Big setup in the corner for something.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
She got airline miles for that.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
He answers right back. Thinking of going high risk here.
Watching.
Set up an attack.
Snapmare takedown.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Soaring.
Eludes the attack. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
He took the worst of that impact.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
And avoids taking any damage.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Knee strike connects.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Running knee lift. Get this back into the ring now. Oh! getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxy, like a clown. Came out of nowhere. And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked.